In this week's episode, all the undefeated teams have now been defeated, and a few winless teams finally got a win. Who is the frontrunner for the number one rank now? The Jags get an impressive win against the Chiefs. How will the AFC play out for the rest of the season? The Bengals have traded for Joe Flacco, who they hope to be their number one guy until Burrow returns. Can he keep the Bengals alive? And finally, Indiana Jones has the number one seed in the AFC. Praise be. All that and more will be discussed coming up, so lace up your cleats, put on those pads, because it's time to milk the clock. Hello, everybody. I'm Will.
I'm John.
And I'm JT.
And we definitely had one of the more interesting weeks this week in the NFL. There were a lot of close games, a lot of comeback games, a lot of shitty games, but that's just how it is.
I'd say it was a pretty good week. I don't know.
Shitty
Totally
for me.
no bias in that.
And
shitty for me and Will, great for John.
That's just how it has to be. Somebody has to suffer.
But anyway, best thing we can do is to get right into this. So, first game we have, Thursday Night Football. We got Los Angeles Rams against the San Francisco 49ers. This was, in my opinion, probably the best Thursday night game that we've had so far. This kind of felt like a playoff game, I think, just because, divisional rivals and everything, and it was a pretty close game throughout. There was no team that shit the bed and then was playing ass the entire time. McCorkle Jones, he's 3-0 as the starter for the Niners, which I don't think anybody saw coming, but, good for him. Do you guys think that they should keep starting him if he's winning this much, or just keep leaning on Purdy?
I mean, listen, I think they could lean on him for a little bit just to make sure Purdy gets healthy for a bit, but it's gonna make some pretty interesting conversations.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. It's tough.
It's hard to bench. It's hard to not play a quarterback that you're paying an excessive amount of money.
Yeah.
So they either got to get rid of one of them or just keep Mac on the bench.
Yeah, I mean it's he had a crazy game, throwing for over 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. That New England connection over in San Francisco now, with him throwing to Kendrick Bourne, that was nuts. Seeing him do that well at the ripe age of 30.
Where were you when Mac Jones and Kendrick Bourne turned into the modern day fucking
Brady Moss?
No, they turned into the fucking modern day Joe Montana and Jerry Rice on a random fucking Thursday night in October.
And then Stafford, of course, just like every other game, is playing out of his mind, and then his team inevitably throws it away. I know that Kyren Williams had a few costly plays, especially that fumble, but he threw for almost 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. And while Kyren Williams did get 2 of those touchdowns, and he did very good for me on fantasy this week, fantasy doesn't matter, obviously, in the long run. And that was a game that they definitely should have won, but choked it out at the end. But that's all I got to say about it.
It's going to be interesting to see how this Niners team looks once they get healthy, or if they ever decide to get healthy.
Bro,
The fuck?
Jay, we just heard your roommate.
I'll tell you later. Hi.
The fuck?
What did I fucking say, bro? What did I say?
This is all staying in.
I'm sorry about that. My roommate. But anyway.
Jay, you got anything to say?
I honestly, there was nothing I was going to say anyway. You guys kind of put it, you guys say exactly what I was going to say, Yeah, it was just a good, really good Thursday night game.
All right, cool. All right, then for our next game, we got our first UK game, keeping the Vikings and the Browns overseas. John, you want to talk a little bit about that game?
Yeah, sure. So, I didn't really get to watch a good chunk of this game, but the chunk of it that I did watch was towards the end. And yeah, I mean, Dylan Gabriel, like, he didn't look bad. First NFL game, 190 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did pretty well, all things considered. Quinshon Judkins looks really good. Another game he has over 100 yards just on the ground. He looks like he's probably going to be their running back of the next few years. And I mean, yeah, they looked good, but it's just again like rookie quarterback comes in, tough situation. You can't really expect them to do too much. And the Vikings they took care of business. Justin Jefferson did Justin Jefferson things. Jordan Addison didn't play the first quarter because he missed a meeting, which is probably the most Jordan Addison thing to do. But then comes in and the later in the game and gets a crucial touchdown to put them up. Yeah, about pretty much about the most Jordan Addison sequence you can imagine. And yeah, I mean that's kind of about it. Big win for the Vikings. That division's going to be close pretty much all year. They need to win these games when they can. And for the Browns, I mean, I guess we could talk about it here. Just earlier today, they traded Joe Flacco, so they're really leaning into that, the youth movement of
I
Dylan
mean,
Gabriel and maybe Shador Sanders.
ever since they benched him, there was no way that they were gonna go back to him for anything.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah,
Gabriel doesn't work out, they were just gonna go straight to Sanders. I think. I don't think they're gonna be like, well, that sucks. Gabriel didn't work out. Back to Flacco.
yeah. I mean, but it's just more like confirmation that like they're comfortable with these two guys and that it's going to be them throughout the rest of the season.
Right.
It'll be interesting. I mean, do you guys think that Dylan Gabriel will be, the starter like moving forward until proven otherwise? Do you think that maybe they'll give a shot to Shador like a few weeks in, even if Dylan Gabriel's not playing like even if he's playing like pretty decent? Like, do you
I
guys think
think
they'll just give them both a shot?
I think that they trust Gabriel more than they trust Shador. That's hence why they took him before Shador in the draft. I think they just kind of took Shador as another rookie that's like, well, if this guy doesn't work out, then at least we have another rookie to figure it out. It's a weird comparison, but it's kind of like when the Redskins drafted RG3 and Kirk Cousins in the same draft. Like they took this guy
Oh my
because
God.
he Heisman winner, all that, and while Gabriel wasn't that, he's still their first quarterback take because Cam Ward was off the board, and then after that it was just kind of gambling on whoever you took. But I think that if Dylan Gabriel does ass over the next few weeks, that they'll probably give Shador a shot. I mean, we saw in the first week of the preseason they wanted to see what Shador could do, but I think they'll stick with Gabriel until otherwise.
Yeah, yeah. Like, well, and you guys also, I don't know if he's coming. What's up with Deshaun Watson? Like,
Fuck, I forgot
Oh,
about
I don't,
him.
right?
I don't,
They're,
I think they're going
I
with
mean,
it.
I
I
think they're gonna
know,
part ways.
right? But like, if he's healthy, right? They're paying him like what, $60 million
But even
or
when he
$50
was
million
healthy, he was
dollars?
ass. Like, I mean, look at
I
the Falcons.
agree.
They're paying Kirk Cousins all this money. He's not doing shit.
I agree. Yeah, but the difference is they had Michael Penix, who was a first round pick. So I think it's a little bit different.
I think the Browns are gonna find whatever way they can to get out of that Deshaun Watson contract because
I agree.
they're not gonna. There's no way that they went into that draft knowing like that they're getting off of the Deshaun Watson contract. Like they're done. They're moving on. And like drafting the multiple quarterbacks is like even if Deshaun did come back, like there is no way that they were just gonna insert him back into the starting spot after giving like especially now like after giving Dylan Gabriel the shot and again having Shador on the bench. Like I just don't think that there's really any shot that they give Deshaun an opportunity because I mean they already gave him one and he kind of shit himself over it. So
And
Yeah.
after next season, he'll be gone. Like, the financial thing isn't going to be done for another 5 years because I think he's getting paid until 2030. But roster wise, he'll be gone by next year. And worst case scenario, they have 2 first round picks next year. So who knows what they do
True.
with that?
yeah, like they're not set up to win now, but like so the whole
I don't
like
think they're ever
contract
set up to
thing.
win.
Well, no, that's I mean fair. They're the Browns, but like they're not expecting themselves to really amount to anything in the next few years. So
No.
like the whole like financial of Deshaun Watson's contract, I don't think really bothers them that much.
That's why they're going to get a young team. They're not signing vets just because they can. That's why they extended Myles Garrett to a 5-year extension,
Yeah.
paying him all that money. So I think that they probably have a chance to get better over the next few years, but will they? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's more of a roster thing than a coaching thing, I think, because I think Stefanski's a good coach, but he's just been given poop and shit to work with. So
Yeah. At the bare minimum, they're doing the right thing by trusting the young guys, and like this draft class has looked very good so far.
mhm.
You know, like Mason Graham, I know this gets talked about a lot, but he's been pretty good. I mentioned Judkins before. Gabriel looked pretty decent. So like they have guys, and like Isaiah Bond starting to show up. So who knows what he's gonna turn into? But they're leaning into this rookie class, and I think that's really what they should be doing. Which the Browns don't get a lot of things right, but they're getting this one right so far.
Yeah.
Amen.
All right, so that'll take us to the 1 p.m. games. JT, you want to talk about the Saints Giants game?
Oh yeah, I'll talk about this game. Yeah, it was it was actually a very good game from both teams. The only issue with the Giants was the turnovers. Jackson Dart had I believe a fumble and 2 picks. One of the picks that he was heaving the ball that like it's not even he wasn't even it was an arm punt. But that's the thing with with a rookie quarterback. And even with the fumble, he wasn't even touched. It was like Bryce Young also did the same thing, wasn't touched and just fumbled the ball. That's rookie mistakes. But he did play a good game, and then Scadaboo had a good game too, but had a fumble which led to a touchdown for the Saints. And the Saints actually played the best game, definitely the best game of the year for them. Rattler played really good. Olave did pretty good. The running game was pretty good, and then the defense was they had 3 turnovers. Or no, was it 4 turnovers? So definitely helps when you have 4 turnovers to to win a game, and it's a big win for the Saints for first win of the year. Probably not going to go anywhere else though. They might go 1-16. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know if they'll be that bad. I think they just need to figure their shit out. Rattler's not a terrible quarterback. I mean, I think he has a 1-10 record as a starter.
Yep.
But he's on an old team. A lot of the guys are nobodies. Like they got to figure their shit out. They've always had cap issues too from paying people way too much money. I think if they make it a point to get younger rather than saying like, oh, let's keep all our old guys around, like once they move on from like Cam Jordan and like that whole they were really good 7 years ago squad, then I think they'll be in a much better place. But Rattler's not bad. I know in week 4 he did pretty good performing against the Bills, but then again it's the Bills defense, so what are you gonna do? And he had his opportunity this weekend, he took it, and the Saints finally got a win. It was just an ugly game for the Giants. They let up a lot in the secondary, especially. That Rashid Shaheed touchdown was absolutely ugly. Watching that at JT's house, watching a Giants game at JT's house is always one of my favorite experiences.
Oh my god, my dad's a nutcase.
Yeah, the Giants will come back from this. It was just a bad game. They'll learn from it. Just stupid mistakes. And I think the Saints have a chance to maybe win a few more games throughout the season, but I wouldn't say that they're starting to become a good team. Does somebody else want to take the Panthers game? I want to talk about the Colts game.
Go ahead, John.
Fine, I guess I'll talk about Bryce Young. So, hold on, let me pull up the actual box score really quick. So the Dolphins actually led this game for a pretty good chunk of it, for what I remember. Yeah, they were up 17-0 in the second quarter. So like this game looked like it was just gonna be, Miami just dragging their nuts all over Carolina. Jalen Waddle looked good. But then, you know, something about this Carolina team is just like I don't know what it is. Like they hit their spurts where they look like they're a good team, and then they hit their spurts where they look like they're fucking like pee-wee flag football team. And it's like I don't know. Like it's just very very up and down game. But nonetheless, very entertaining game. You know, came down to the wire. Rico Daddle had like a career game. He had 206 rushing yards and 28 receiving yards on top of it. So whoever had Rico Daddle in fantasy, shout out to you because he saved your league probably. And yeah, I mean, not really much else to say. The Dolphins are ass. Carolina's still not that good, but they're at least an entertaining, not good. And do you guys have anything you want to add?
Dolphins suck.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But Darren
That's it.
Waller's playing good.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
True.
shit, they got the beam, mommy. Playing defense with the head dropped. I don't remember the lyrics, but yeah.
Oh, also, we need Eric Collins for more NFL games because he is one of the best
Oh my God.
announcers in all
Oh
of
my
sports.
god. Yes.
We need him for more games. Please get him out of Charlotte. Free this man.
What a guy.
Because he was like half of what made that game entertaining was hearing him call it.
Put him on Thursday Night Football, please.
Yes, get rid of Al
Please.
Michaels. Banish him to Charlotte, North Carolina, please.
But moving on to the next game, we got what I like to call a belt to ass football. We got the Colts versus the Raiders. The Colts won 40-6. you look at a quarterback like Geno Smith, and what do you think? Interceptions. I think he's thrown maybe 10 so far this season, if
Yeah,
not
10.
more. And we're only going into week 6. So I don't know what the fuck his issue is. I think Pete Carroll's got to, maybe consider starting someone new, because it's not like he's throwing interceptions and they're not his fault. Like, these are completely his fault. He's just making terrible ball decisions. But the Raiders are ass. He had 2 picks this game. Genty again had another disappointing game, and they just don't have the weapons or the quarterback to be doing all that. So, I mean, the poor Raiders, man. If we're talking about number 1 pick contention, they could be up there. Just because they won that one game, people aren't saying anything. But as the season goes on, they have a lot of young guys that could be doing really well, but they just don't have that head guy to figure it out for them.
You know it's bad when people are calling for Kenny Pickett to start.
Listen, I think just give him a chance at least. Super Bowl winning quarterback Kenny Pickett.
That's Super Bowl winning Kenny Pickett to you.
But on the side of the Colts, Indiana Jones threw for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. So not a super impressive game, but a solid game. What you're looking for out of your quarterback. Jonathan Taylor ran in for 3 touchdowns because that's just Jonathan Taylor for you. Amir Abdullah had a revenge game touchdown. So that's always notable. And 2 picks, one of them a pick 6. You can't really argue against that. So this is our Colts. This is our team. Prayers up for Spencer Schrader for dying and being out for the season, and whoever the fuck they signed. But
Re-signed Rodrigo Blankenship.
you know what he did? You know what he did that day? You know what he did Sunday? He bled blue.
Oh boy.
Number 1
okay.
in the AFC. Who would have thought? Indiana Jones leading the Colts.
I'm happy we got to see Anthony Richardson snaps though.
Me too.
It's good to know that he's still alive. Brother has a pulse and is just there.
Yeah.
He's a guy that I want to see. I want to see him start somewhere else.
Me too.
Like, it's becoming one of my more worst takes as it ages. But I thought that Anthony Richardson was going to be a really good NFL quarterback, like when he got drafted, and
maybe if you knew how to slide.
Maybe if he knew how to slide. But you know what, not everybody knows how to slide, and I don't know. I think he just needs to go somewhere else because it looks like Daniel Jones is the future of Indianapolis.
Yeah, he is.
Can't believe those are words I'm speaking in 2025. But here we
Tell
are.
that, tell that to a Giants fan in 2022.
Tell it to a Giants fan at the beginning of the last year.
Daniel Jones has had one of the wackiest like NFL careers ever.
He really has.
Like anytime I think of Daniel Jones, I think of that one play where he has like the longest run of like any quarterback and like has an easy touchdown, and he just fucking
falls.
trips over his own feet.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's a meme.
I don't know. Like you don't really see that happen to to many guys, and I don't know. I mean, good for him that he's found a place. He's doing well. Like he's not he's not ass. It's the Kevin O'Connell tree. That's what it is. He just makes bad quarterbacks good.
Yeah, I wonder if O'Connell like mentored him a lot when he was in Minnesota.
He had to
You
have
know,
because
right?
it's like yeah. I mean, you're seeing this a lot too with like quarterbacks that like haven't been that good like early on in their careers that teams give up on them and then they go to different teams. They bounce around. They find their spot. I mean, you look at like Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold,
Yeah.
Geno Smith or before this year.
Yeah.
And now I mean Daniel Jones. So it makes you wonder what the next guy is going to be.
Anthony Richardson.
That's what I'm saying, man. Watch out.
Yeah. I got nothing on this game. This is shit. I'll say like what I said last week. Geno Smith is blind.
Hey, man.
Get that boy a map.
But anyway, on to the next game. Jay, you want to talk about Eagles' first loss of the season?
Oh yeah, that was a great game. Eagles Broncos. Bo Nix. Bo Nix, man. That's all I gotta say about Bo Nix.
Just got to believe.
Just Bo leave, man. This game was a very good game. I literally think Jalen has to like just throw the ball to AJ. And he missed a wide open AJ Brown for the in the. I don't know if that was I don't know, that was like the fourth quarter. But he missed a wide open AJ Brown. There's not a lot I have to say about this game other than the Broncos they're for real, man. They're a good team, and the Eagles they're really. It's kind of shocking with the team that they have and how kind of bad they played. Like they remind me of a lot of the Chiefs last year, which when they went what 13 and or whatever, what was it? Was it 15-2 or something last year? What they had like three loss.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Like
They
but
won
they
they won like 10 one-score games or something.
right. Yeah. Right. So they're winning. They're like they're not blowing teams out. They're keeping a lot of these teams in the game, and when you go against a pretty decent team like the Broncos, that you're gonna lose a game, and I think the Eagles are gonna be fine though. They have a fucking pretty easy division. They went to the Giants next week, so they're gonna have pretty fun next week. So, but no, it's a great game. Good job for the Broncos. Broncos country, let's ride. Peter Gaffney, baby.
Peter Gaffney.
Shout out to those people who know who Peter Gaffney is on Madden.
Oh,
What a
boy.
guy.
Yeah, you just got to believe. That's all I got to say. And our next game, I don't even want to talk about this game because I doubt any of us actually watched it. We got Cowboys-Jets. Cowboys beat the Jets' ass. The Jets are ass. They're the only winless team in football now. They'll be this way for the rest of time. As long as Woody Johnson owns this team, they will be shit. And that is perfectly okay with me. I feel bad for every single Jets fan in New York City. I was going to say around the world, but they don't have anyone outside of New York City. And I think Jerry Jones getting fined $250,000 for flipping someone off is the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, don't let the score fool you because the game might say that it was a 37-25-22 game, but at one point this game was 30-3 in the third quarter. So.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Justin Fields is really good in garbage time. He's Tom Brady in garbage time.
When the game doesn't matter, he's great.
But yeah,
Yep.
belt to ass. Jets are ass. Cowboys won. That's about it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Mega
on to
ass.
the next game. JT, Go ahead.
No.
What's
No.
your concern? No, you want to skip it? We can
No,
skip
I
it
don't.
if you want.
I
That could
I'll
be a
go.
statement in and of itself.
It literally it is a statement. Like honestly, like it's just you look at this. You look at. I don't even have to say the score, but like you look at our roster and how we have literally 3 practice squad players starting on our defense says it all. And the fact that Cooper Rush still has a job in the NFL is pitiful. I think I could have played quarterback better than Cooper Rush. The guy throws, what did he throw? 3 picks, two picks. It was just
3.
so gruesome to watch. It was actually one of the worst games I've watched watching a Ravens game. And I've watched some pretty bad Raven games. That might be the worst Raven game I've ever watched my entire life. It's just, it's honestly like, I think we're better off having us 3 on the field than whoever the fuck Kevin Martin is and Fatu on the field. Like, it's so bad, our injuries. It's not even, it's honestly, it's so hard to not give up on this team because of the injuries, and it's just like, oh, pisses me off. Fuck injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Also, don't be fooled by the Texans blowing them out in this game. Like,
No.
it's easy to win games when your opponent's team has a whole fucking Pro Bowl roster on their inactive list. So, yeah, don't be fooled. The Texans are still not good, but they're running into a few they ran into a few lucky games. When they actually have to start playing like real competition, like I think they're on bye next week, but after that they play the Seahawks. That's when you'll know if they're really legit or not.
Anyway, on to the next game, which I think is absolutely the best game of this week, in my opinion. We got the Buccaneers versus the Seahawks. The number 1 pick in the 2018 draft versus the number 3 pick in the 2018 draft. This game is a shootout, and I loved every second of watching it.
Where were you when Emeka Egbuka and JSN went band for band?
Literally.
That was nuts. The 2 former Ohio State receivers just showing up.
Yeah, is Ohio State becoming a wide receiver U, or are they taking LSU's crown?
Maybe. I mean, they got some fucking
This
dogs.
year, maybe.
Yeah,
We know
and they got
Curtis
fucking
Samuel.
JSN coming out too.
Exactly.
Just watch for him. Or what was Jeremiah Smith? That's what I meant. Jeremiah Smith.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And Marvin Harrison.
But
Fucking
I mean,
Chris
Marvin Harrison.
Olave.
there's really not too much to say about this game, but both offenses were clicking. I mean, it was just a field goal at the end that kind of put this away for the Buccaneers, and all 4 of their wins have come within 3 points in the fourth quarter. So they're going on a real
Death.
Chiefs run from last
That's
year.
crazy.
Death, taxes, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning a 1-score game in the final minute.
Amen.
It's whatever gets the job done.
Exactly. No matter how you do it, as long as you get it done.
On to the next game, unless anyone else has anything to say.
Nah.
No, I think you're pretty much into the nail on the head.
Johnny, want to talk about the Cardinals-Titans game?
Yeah, I honestly don't even know what the fuck happened in this game. So first off, okay, congratulations, Cam Ward. You got to win in the NFL. You actually looked pretty decent. Nice drive at the end there. Nice ball to Calvin Ridley. You showed promise. But how the fuck did the Arizona Cardinals manage to lose this game? Like, genuinely. Wait, what'd you say?
I said, you guys take the bus here?
They
When you guys
fucking
drove
walked,
here.
and they were fucking exhausted because they couldn't hold on to a fucking football for the life of them.
Amari
I don't know what-
DiMercato.
Dude,
Amari DiMercato pulls a fucking Adonai Mitchell into the back of the end zone, taking away what would have been
76 yards.
a 76-yard touchdown. But no, it's a fumble into the back of the end zone. Tennessee gets the ball. Cam Ward throws an interception, and then the fucking defensive back fumbles it into the end zone, and Tyler Lockett recovers it for a touchdown.
Tyler
And then to
Lockett
make matters
touchdown
worse,
mention.
what'd you say?
Tyler Lockett touchdown mention.
Tyler Lockett in 2025, and the big 2-5. And then to make matters worse, the defense gets absolutely walked on by Cam Ward. They get a 29-yard field goal attempt, and they make it. And the Tennessee Titans get their first win, while the Arizona Cardinals are left in despair. I think we should put them in the UFL. I don't think that they should be an NFL team anymore. Poor Kyler Murray, poor Marvin Harrison,
No, not
poor
poor
Trey
Kyler
McBride,
Murray. Kyler Murray's just as ass as the rest of the team.
poor Jacoby Brissett,
Yeah, that's the.
poor Zay Jones, free Zay Jones.
They said he had a foot injury. I'm convinced that Kyler Murray got concussed by that fucking snap to the head.
Probably
Dude,
did.
speaking of getting concussed, did you see the fucking clip of Jonathan Gannon headbutting Amari DiMercato?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he became today. I don't know if you guys saw it. He became the first NFL coach to get fined.
Mm-hmm.
He got fined by his he got fined for doing that by his own team.
That's hilarious.
So, needless to say, terrible vibes in Arizona. I don't know why I ever thought this team was going to be good. They're ass. Don't ever fall for the Arizona Cardinals hype train. And yeah. That's about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have anything else you want to add on to that.
I mean,
No.
that game was just the definition of shitting the bed, and the Cardinals pulled it off. So
Yeah, that might have been the worst collapse of the entire season, and I don't think it gets much worse than that.
no, I mean, not as bad as being up 33 points and then losing from a few years ago. If you guys remember that good old Vikings Colts game,
the Vikings Colts game, yeah, not quite as bad as that, but it's pretty fucking close. That's all I gotta say.
And on to our next game. Jay, you want to talk about the Herbo collapse?
Yeah. Yeah, Commanders versus Chargers. I blame Madison Beer for kissing Herbo before the game. She should have not done that and took away the Chargers good luck.
It should have been me.
Yeah.
I should have been the one kissing Justin Herbert.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Oh yeah, who else was I gonna kiss?
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking
Kyle.
me?
Oh, I would kiss Kyle.
But like honestly, like it was a pretty good game from the Commanders offensively. Jaden Daniels played pretty good. His first game back. Billy, whatever the fuck his name is.
Bill.
Little Bill is like really good. Like no joke. He's a real football. He's a real player.
Yo, shout out real ones that know Little Bill.
That's my favorite show.
Yeah, let's shout out the creator too.
Shout out the
Anyway.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, Chargers. The only thing I'd have to say about the Chargers is poor Omarion Hampton, my fantasy team. You know, he's now put on IR with an ankle injury, and they're down both their two running backs. And
how is your fantasy team doing now?
Oh, let me tell you about my fantasy team. My first round pick, CeeDee Lamb. My second round pick,
oh god,
Malik Neighbors. My third round
oh
pick,
god,
Mark Jackson. My fourth round pick, Omarion Hampton. I am literally the Ravens. I am literally the Ravens.
You have like the 4 best players on IR.
Dude, it's nuts.
They call that luck.
Dude. It fits with my team.
Oh my god.
I'm done with talking with this game.
The fantasy football experience in a nutshell right there.
Literally.
Speaking of fantasy football, this game completely fucked me in fantasy because I had to go up against Herbo, Keenan Allen, and Ladd McConkey, and I had Quentin Johnston, and Quentin Johnston scored less than all 3 of them. Like he did pretty much nothing all game, and he lost a fumble to boot.
McConkey punt return, insane.
My goat.
That was called back though.
The white boy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see more Trey Lance. That's all I want to see.
Me too. I still believe in him.
Bring him back to San Fran. They need a quarterback.
Yeah, they do.
They need more. They need more of a controversy. Okay, so I think we can move on now, right?
Right, Will? We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
So we have one more game before we get to the Sunday night and the Monday night football games.
Uh,
The Lions Bengals. Do either of you want to take this, or should I do it?
I didn't watch
You
this
got it.
game. I don't remember this game at all.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't really watch this game either. But
BTA.
apparently, Jake Browning is still ass. No shock there. David Montgomery threw a touchdown pass. That was pretty cool. Shout out Amon-Ra. And yeah, that's about it. I don't really got anything else.
Lions are good.
Yeah.
Bengals suck.
Yeah, exactly.
The sky is blue.
Now they have the former Super Bowl MVP.
The legend.
The legend, the guy that I worshipped when I was 8 years old. The guy that I would, if you would have told me as a fuck that. If you would have told me as a 15-year-old, hey, in like 7 years, Joe Flacco is gonna be a Cincinnati Bengal, I'd be like, what are you talking about? Now Joe Flacco's a fucking Bengal.
Oh, it's real, son.
Oh, it's real, all right.
It's real.
Yeah, that's nuts. But we'll talk about that game when we get there later on. But I got nothing else to say about this game.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, me neither.
And we got good old
Okay.
Sunday night football.
Waiting all day for Sunday night.
Indeed, I was waiting all day for a Sunday night, and boy, did I wish I did not. I said going into this game earlier on in the day because I was with JT. His dad was asking me how I felt about the game. I was like, I'm not feeling good about this game because it's, I say this every single week. It's a divisional game, so that can always go either way, no matter who it is, no matter who's playing. And it's Bills Patriots, and we just have a long history. I mean, yeah, a long history, but especially in the past 10 years or so, just losing to the Patriots just because. Even in games that we definitely should win, it's just the Patriots that are always there to fuck us up. The whole team played like shit. We had 3 turnovers on offense. Defense still can't tackle for shit. We're fucked. Our run game was a tiny bit better. I mean, we killed Antonio Gibson, so there's that. So that surely helped us, but it was just such a shitty game. At some point later on in the game, I said to JT, I was like, I really hope we lose this game because we need to lose this game so that we get a kick in the ass. Because we're playing primetime again this upcoming week, and Jesus fucking Christ, if I have to watch that team do the same shit over again, I'm gonna lose my mind. Just a really, really bad game, and fuck. What a terrible game for our first loss of the season. Fuck, what made it worse? Just the cherry on top was fucking Stephon Diggs coming back and having like 160 yards of receiving. JT warned me too. He's like, Diggs is really good going back to his old teams and playing at home. And I was like, yeah, we'll see. And boy, did we. Boy, fucking did we. Fuck the Patriots. I hate that they're actually looking good. Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel, indeed. Yeah. I mean, I didn't think. Here's the thing. Like, I think the Bills will be fine, but I think like you've touched on this before. The Bills do tend sometimes to play down to their competition, and like this kind of felt like one of those games, right? Like the Bills have the talent to be so much better. It's just sometimes, and like it happens to a lot of teams where you just kind of play down to the competition that you're playing against. But also, I want to give credit. The Patriots did legitimately look like good that game. Like Drake May looked.
That's the worst
like
part.
Unreal.
like Drake May looked really good, and like the connection to Diggs was good. The only thing that didn't really look good was Ramondre Stevenson.
There's a solution.
But fucking Mike Vrabel is blind. Put Travion Henderson in the fucking game.
He's got to go in now.
JT's fantasy team is dying. Please.
Listen. I have I don't have a running back. I don't have a quarterback. I have Jackson Dart starting for me, okay?
Dude, I feel so bad for your fantasy team.
But no, like I think Henderson's gonna get his touches this week for sure. For sure. He's got
He
it.
needs to. They're gonna trade Ramondre Stevenson to fucking I don't
Africa.
know the fucking
St.
I
Louis
don't know name
basketball.
just name a UFL team. He's going there.
See the UFL remove their teams from a bunch of cities.
Did
Did they?
Yeah, in the spring. I think in the spring after the NFL season's done, we should become a UFL podcast.
Dude.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
We might be the only one in existence.
That dude, it's a market need.
Perfect. Guys,
You
I
need
hope
it.
you're ready. Come April, Loaf of Milk will
Loaf-
continue to be football, but not NFL related, UFO related, because Dwayne The Rock Johnson knows what's going on.
You heard it here, folks. We'll be the only exclusively UFL podcast
Just so we can
to
keep
ever
this
exist.
podcast alive
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
and doing something when the NFL has literally nothing going on.
Oh man. But yeah.
No, like Drake May, like the guy throwing on the run is honestly it was like no joke watching any like normal person play Madden, just rolling out right and throwing,
Oh my
just
fucking
throwing. It was insane. It was insane.
He looked like Jesus.
Yeah,
He is,
he looked
dude.
like Jesus. It was nuts. But good for Patriots. And I literally said talked about Diggs. Guy he's such an emotional guy and so personal. Like he just goes on a tandem.
This is about
This is
revenge. You
really
didn't want to pay me $93 million at the ripe age of 29 years old to be a receiver.
Yep.
You know, I respect them. I let my boys, but I gotta take care of business.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck Diggs. But great game.
I know somebody that did. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Cardi B.
Wop.
Shut up, Vinny.
Wop. Yeah, shout out Vinny.
Vinny. Oh man. All right.
Yeah. Go
Here
ahead.
we go,
Go
John.
ahead, John. Talk about your happiness being the only one this week.
Yeah. So over the past few years, I've been hearing a lot about Trevor Lawrence is washed. He's trash. He's a bottom 10 quarterback in the NFL. The Jags need to trade him. This, that, blah, 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 blah. And similar things I heard about the Jags for a while as well, about how they're just garbage. The defense always stinks. The ownership's terrible. They'll never win anything meaningful. Blah, blah, blah. Some fucking bullshit. But after last night, I just got one thing to say to all the non-believers out there. Were you not entertained on the night of October 6, 2025, when William Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars donned their glorious throwback uniforms, looked the devil in the eyes and said, "Who do you think you are? We're the baddest men on the planet." Were you not entertained down 14-0 in the second quarter after a crucial fumble on the goal line that ended their previous possession, when Parker Washington got the Jags on the board after catching a beautiful throw from Trevor Lawrence? Were you not entertained when Travis Hunter teabagged two defenders on a 44-yard completion to set up a rushing touchdown from Trev to knot the game up at 14 apiece in the third quarter? Were you not entertained on the following drive when Devin DPOY Lloyd intercepted the NFL's golden boy Patrick Mahomes on the 1-yard line and took it back 99 yards for a pick six, the longest pick six recorded by a linebacker since 1941, to take a 21-14 lead late in the third quarter? Were you not entertained when, after a blatant no-call pass interference on an interception that led to an easy Kansas City touchdown, that Trevor Lawrence led the Jags on an immaculate touchdown drive, complete with an absolute dime down the field to Brian Thomas Jr. on a crucial third down followed by a perfect strike to De'Ami Brown on an out route, and capped off with one of the wildest plays of the year with Trevor Lawrence tripping and falling onto the floor, but having the resilience, the guts, and the absolute dog to break 2 tackles and lunge his way into the end zone to take a game-winning 31-28 lead with under 30 seconds to go in regulation. Trevor Lawrence, the Prince of Promise, evolved into a king on Monday night on national television to beat the odds and take down the Kansas City refs. And you better not sleep on him or anyone on this team because they're legit and they're coming for blood, baby. What's up? What are they going to say now?
Love it.
What are they going to
Just
say now?
love it. Yep. You know, we've said it before, but Devin Lloyd is better than Fred Warner. He is Fred Warner. He's taken over his body.
He's winning. He's DPOY favorite right now, and I don't care what anybody says.
And then Jordan Lewis right there with him. Man. He's right
Top
there.
5 defense in the NFL. And hey, man, listen, I've been saying it for the past few weeks. Once this offense starts clicking, this team's going to be dangerous, and it clicked last night. My God, it's good to just drop your nuts all over the fucking Chiefs.
It sure is. That was like the Ravens beat them a couple years ago on Monday night. Best feeling of my life.
Dude, I genuinely could not even go to sleep last night. That's how happy I was.
At 5 a.m. last night.
Bro, if I didn't have school this morning, like I don't think I would have went to sleep last night. I think I would have just stayed up.
Just watch the game over and over.
I was tempted. I went through I was just going through highlights. I was just rewatching everything. Like it truly felt like one of the it felt like one of the best football games I've watched. Like like it gave me vibes of like the Jags Chargers playoff game from a few years ago. And just so much that has happened between then and now. And like all the shit that the Jags have gone through as an organization, all the shit that Trev's had to go through, and like to be able to sit here and see that we're 4-1 for the first time since like I don't even fucking know when. Like it's a good feeling, and yeah, proud of the boys, proud of my king, my prince, and yeah. Also prayers up to Brenton Strange because they just put him on IR.
Yeah.
We won, but at what cost?
I got nothing to say about it. John just fucking said everything, so I'm good.
I'm still in awe about that Travis Hunter catch, dude.
I'm still in awe about the fucking Trev.
Dude, my king. If there was ever a doubt.
I can't believe he falls over and gets up and runs it in.
He's got the fucking dog to do it.
Jeez, man.
And you know what? We didn't even just beat the Chiefs. We beat the refs, too, because they were throwing some fucking bullshit out there. Like, I don't know. Like, apparently you're able to just, sexually assault the receivers now and not get called.
Hey, Mahomes said it. Mahomes said, hey, no, we need this touchdown. Hey.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking, we're running pick plays. We're doing all this cool, fancy shit. But, when it matters, you're throwing 99-yard pick six to Devin Lloyd. Will, you got anything to add?
I haven't watched Monday Night Football in a month.
Fair enough.
I have a meeting every single Monday night at 8:30 that hinders me from watching Monday Night Football. So, but to sum it up, I'm always here for Chiefs loss.
Hell yeah.
Made me feel a lot better about the night before.
Yeah.
Those may have lost, but at least the Chiefs did too. So
the Chiefs lose, America wins.
Yep.
Trevor Lawrence was America's quarterback for a night, and that's enough for me.
Hey everyone, it's your boy JT, and we're going to take a quick break to talk a little bit about something that fuels this show and keeps us sharp through those late night recording sessions and intense editing. Dubby Energy. If you're like me, you need that extra kick to stay focused, whether you're gaming, grinding on a project, or just trying to get through the afternoon slump. But you don't want all that sugar, the weird jitters, or that inevitable crash, right? That's where Dubby comes in. This isn't your typical canned sugar rush. Dubby is a clean, focused energy formula that comes in incredible flavors such as Dragonade and Dub Sludge. It's designed to give you that smooth, sustainable energy you need without all the bad stuff. It's got zero sugar, a great blend of vitamins, and no artificial coloring. It's the best way to power up your day and your game. We absolutely love it, and we know you will too. And because you're a listener of this show, Dubby is hooking you up. Use our special code Loaf of Milk at checkout to get 10% off your entire order. That's 10% with our code LOAFOFMILK at dubby.gg. Give yourself a serious focus upgrade. Try Dubby today. And now, back to the podcast. Ravens flock, let's fly.
That's week 5.
Wow.
And a
What a
beautiful
week.
way to end
Definitely.
off.
This definitely been one of the more entertaining weeks. Not on a personal level, but just in general.
Yeah. There's always something crazy always happens in one of these. That's why you love football, man. That's why you love the NFL. It's something crazy always happens every week.
You know, Mike Vrabel.
Yeah.
Mike, why do we keep bringing him up?
Because he's him.
Fucking. All right. Well,
Anyway,
that's Mike Vrabel.
onto our week 6 predictions. Thursday night
right.
football. What a game!
Oh boy.
I'm
I can't
Eagles
believe-
Giants in MetLife.
I can't believe I have to come home Thursday night and watch this game with my father, who he bought the jersey, by the way, guys. He bought the Jackson Dart jersey after last
Yes.
week. It should be. I don't know if it's coming in before Thursday, but
We need a picture of it.
oh my! I will send you a picture of him. We'll put it as a pot. We'll put it as the. We'll put it up. We'll put it on the podcast. Oh, but yeah, no, like I don't know what I was gonna say.
I'm honestly expecting a close game here.
Yeah, division.
If it
Divisional
wasn't
games,
Thursday
man.
night, if it wasn't Thursday night football, I'd expect it to be a good night, a good game. But because it's fucking Al Michaels, it's almost never a good game.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Fucking Al Michaels.
either way, I have the Eagles winning this game.
I just can't pick the Giants. No fucking
Yeah.
chance.
You guys are watching me make my picks live right now because I forgot to do them. So, but I will be picking the Eagles.
All right, and then on to next week, our second London game. Let's get a good old Broncos country on 3 because there's no
Yeah.
fucking way the Jets are gonna win.
Yeah.
Especially
Hold
with
on,
the
Justin
team
Fields.
that's-
Justin Fields. He's the guy. He's gonna lead them to a win.
Justin Fields is gonna eat the fucking field. I mean, that Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, somebody might die. Sunday morning.
Will, you have to go to this game. You went to the the Broncos Jet game last year. You got to go
Oh,
this year.
fuck. Yeah, John, you want to go to
Oh,
the
yeah.
Broncos Jets game?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
fly over to let's fly overseas to go watch this
Go
fucking
to
shit
Tottenham
ass game.
Hotspur Stadium to go see Bo Nix throw for 45 yards and win a game.
Yeah, final score 6-0, and the 6 points are
Christ.
field goals. Oh man.
But yeah, I think we can all mutually agree that the Broncos
Yeah.
can crush
Yeah, it's the
Jets.
Broncos. It's the Broncos.
Amen. And speaking about getting crushed, I think that we're all off of the Cardinals hype train. There's no chance that they win against the Colts.
Hey, you got that fire in your gut?
There's no chance.
Oh
got
my
their fire
God.
in they got that fire in their butt.
The Eagles coordinators from 2023 going up against each other.
Oh wow. Don't care.
Hilarious.
Colts in 4.
Yeah, Colt is
Indiana Jones
PTA.
on his run.
Yeah.
Guys, look, we've all been on the same page so far.
Wow. Look at us.
Wow.
I'm hoping it stays the same this week, or
Yeah.
next week. For the next game, we got Los Angeles Chargers versus the Miami Dolphins.
We're all
And
picking the
picking the
Dolphins. On everybody's
Turbo.
soul, we're all picking the
Wanna
Dolphins.
smell
On
it.
everybody's soul. On everybody's soul, the Dolphins are winning this game.
I think if Zach Wilson starts, then the Dolphins can win this game. But until then,
I think if yeah, you know what? Actually, no, I don't think he could. I think he's one of the only quarterbacks that has no interest in Madison Beer. She's too young.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, she is.
He only goes after the MILFs.
true. What a guy.
Yeah, give me the Chargers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
charge. Bolt up.
Both up.
And then the next game, we got the Cleveland Browns versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh
Jesus.
boy.
AFC North.
Go ahead, you're the expert.
Ah.
Take your pick.
Yeah, just because it's gonna be Dylan Gabriel's first start in Pittsburgh, and rookie quarterbacks just don't do good over there with
His
their
first start in America.
Yeah, it is his first start in America. It's worse that's in the division in Pittsburgh with those shitty yellow towels that they wave that I wipe my ass with every night.
Every
Um,
night, even if you don't shit.
Every night. I actually don't use toilet paper. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Steelers on this because the Browns are just the Browns.
Yeah, that's accurate. I agree.
I want to pick the Browns so bad just because I think it would be really funny if Dylan Gabriel beat the Steelers.
Oh, I want it to happen for sure.
I really want it to happen, but I just, man, I don't know.
TJ Watt
I
5
don't-
sacks.
I haven't seen enough. So yeah, I'll take the Steelers.
All right, and then we got our next game, Cowboys Panthers.
I'm thinking Cowboys probably.
Yeah,
I just
I
don't.
agree.
I like as I could see the Panthers win. I could see a world where the Panthers win, but they're just too inconsistent for me to be able to pick them on a week-to-week basis.
Yeah.
You just never know what version of Bryce Young you're gonna get. And at least with like the Cowboys, you'll know that you'll at least have like they've been playing pretty good over the past few weeks, so
hmm
at least on offense. So you could at least count on that. Whereas like the Panthers, you can't count on anything.
Exactly. And then next game we got a pretty close game actually. We got Seahawks, Jags.
This is gonna be a fun one.
Oh, absolutely, especially after how the
What I w-
Seahawks performed last week.
What I will say though
Yeah.
is when we played the Vikings last year, we made Sam Darnold look like a bitch, and that was last year's defense, which looks like a coughing baby compared to what we have now. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna pick the Jags. You know, I think
I'm gonna go.
it'll. I think the JSN Brian Thomas Jr. band for band will feed families this week.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna go with the Jags here too. I'll go with the hot team. They're at home too. I like picking the home teams.
Yeah, I mean I believe in Sam Darnold, but I think you just gotta take the Jags, especially after a huge win like that. I feel bad for the Seahawks. They're definitely a good team, but they just haven't been pulling in the win when they need it the most. I mean, they're 3-2, so it's not like they're ass, but
Yeah.
they're gonna look mid after this week. So
Yeah, they're a team
We'll
that's
fill in.
getting. They're a team that's just getting a lot of tough matchups.
exactly.
So
I mean,
but,
not that they're in a tough division, but I mean their division has always been like contenders. So
yeah,
besides the
like
Cardinals,
Rams,
Kyler Murray exists.
Niners. Yeah,
Yeah, and Kyler Murray existent.
true.
When a seventh grader throwing the football on the field.
Running around like a toddler.
Exactly. But speaking of that division, our next game, we got Rams Ravens.
If you guys pick the Ravens, you guys are dumber than dumb.
I
Dude,
hate
I
to
didn't
do
even
it,
want to
but
pick the
I have
Ravens last
I'm
week.
not even picking the Ravens.
I couldn't. I didn't want to pick the Ravens last week, but you guys swayed me into it. Plus, they were playing the Texans. I really didn't want them to win. Yeah, I don't. I'm picking the Rams.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what, JT? If this season truly is a wash for you guys, you'll at least end up with a top draft pick. And
Yeah.
if you guys can, retain a
Arch
lot of your
Manning.
players, you'll look good next year. Yeah, Arch
Yeah.
Manning.
Let's draft Arch, man. Let's put Lamar running back where he belongs.
Develop him behind Lamar.
He could be the next Joe
Oh.
Flacco.
And then 4 years from now, when Lamar's his contract is done, he's getting older, not as good. You got Arch Manning, he steps in, a little.
You
Yeah,
give him the
literally
fucking
understand what he
Jordan Love
says.
treatment.
Yeah.
You sit him on the bench for fucking like a few years. Just forget that he's there.
Yeah.
Have
Well,
we made
yeah.
all the same picks, by the way? Are we still all on the same page?
Yeah.
Wow, this
You
is
almost
crazy.
jumped us on the Browns, but
I almost did, but I couldn't.
and I mean, I think we're gonna continue to keep having the same picks. We got Patriots Saints.
Pats.
That's the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, after a win like that, beating the last undefeated team in the AFC, and it being a division game in prime time too. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're going into any other stadium. They're a good team. I hate to admit it, but they're getting there. They're getting better, and it sucks, truly. But 2 words: Mike Vrabel.
Great.
Yeah. And then move on to the 4 p.m. games.
Oh my God, this first one is shit.
This
This is the
is
shitty. This is shit for shit.
This is poop for spud.
I cannot in a right mind. I cannot say that I know football and pick Geno Smith to win a football game in 2025. So I'm going to have to pick the Titans. I think that's just kind of how I think that's just kind of how it has to happen. The Raiders are just unless they announce like tomorrow that Kenny Pickett's starting. I cannot with how Geno Smith has been playing. I cannot I can't pick him to do anything besides put his fucking pants up.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, until they have somebody else at quarterback, I can't, in the right mind, pick the Raiders to win a game, unless you're playing the Jets. But besides that, because Geno Smith is going to go off against the Jets if he gets the chance to. But
yeah.
I'll find right back though.
I mean, when you got Geno Smith throwing 2 picks a game, and Ashton Genty is not doing what they expected him to do, and the defense is just not great either. It's hard to pick them.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel bad because it's not even that Genty's bad. It's just this offense just sucks so much dick that if he's not breaking off like 60, 70-yard runs, like they can't do anything.
Did you say 6 or 7 yards runs?
I did not even mean to do that, but I'm glad I did.
6, 7.
Oh boy, we almost got through the game without it.
Damn. Damn. I'm also going with Titans here. Tighten up.
All right, I won't go that far.
That's why I'm tightening up my asshole for the Rams.
You know who they used to have? They used to have on that team that probably would have been winning them games now.
Baker Mayfield.
Mike Vrabel. Anyway, on to the next 4:00 game.
Okay. Mike.
This is gonna be my new thing. Just
Mike
focusing on like random ass people that have to do with the AFC South.
Jesus Christ.
Mike Vrabel was there. Now he's in New England. Love that guy. Daniel Jones. Love that guy. Mike Vrabel. Anyway, next game. Niners Bucks.
This is a good game.
I'm
gonna go.
We love Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bucks too. Baker.
Look at us guys. We're all on the same page.
Wow, we should like kiss or something.
I think we'll be on the same page for the rest.
Yeah, let's keep going. Packers Bengals.
Pack.
All right, guys.
Listen, Joe Flacco beat the Packers once this season. Can he do it again?
Is he? I think he's going to turn. He's going to turn into a pile of ash by halftime.
Oh, it's going to be
Micah
so
Parsons
bad.
is going to send him to the shadow realm with how that offensive line plays.
Oh, I didn't think about that. They're sending him in. Oh, fuck. He's fucked.
Dude, he's so fucked.
He's going to die.
They might sit him this week just so he doesn't die.
I just want to say rest in peace, Joe Flacco, preemptively.
They'll kill Jake Browning and then put fucking Flacco in after.
Joe, go in. Jake got hurt. What? All right.
No, me? Huh? It's like the fucking Drewski he's pointing at himself.
Kevin Martin.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean Packers all the way. That's just
yeah.
That's going to be a
All right.
BTA game. Blank.
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 And then Sunday Night Football is actually pretty good, but I think we all have the same pick on this one as well.
Yup.
Detroit
Chiefs.
football.
Fuck you, Kansas City.
We love Jared Goff. Jared Goff is a favorite here on the Loaf and Loaf podcast.
Love his wife.
You did
My
what
dad
to
is
his
in
wife?
love with his wife.
Oh
You-
boy. You know what? You can't blame him. But yeah, Lions all the way. Not because
Yep,
they're like
Lions all the way.
exponentially better than the Chiefs, but
Amen. I think we stole all the devil magic from them.
amen. I mean, I think all the devil magic was gone after they lost in South America week 1.
If it wasn't gone then, it's gone now.
They got a little bit back because they bullied Russell Wilson on Sunday Night Football 2 weeks ago. So
Their only 2 wins are against Russell Wilson and Cooper Rush.
Unreal.
and then we got Monday Night Football. We got 2 games because the NFL just likes doing this shit now where we have doubleheaders on Monday Night Football, and that's terrible because what's the point of prime time at that point? But first game we got Bills Falcons. Did you guys see the uniform
Phillies.
matchup for this game?
Oh yeah, I
What
love
is
it.
what?
What a fucking game!
The uniforms.
What did I say?
They're going old
Oh,
school.
the
Yeah, the throwbacks, both teams, like the Bucks and the Seahawks did this week.
Yeah,
that's
the Bills.
that's actually fire.
Bills are doing their OJ jerseys,
Yeah,
and the Falcons are going with their Dion jerseys.
I don't like that you called them the OJ jerseys.
Well, that who other what else are you supposed to call them?
Not
who
OJ
fucking-
jerseys. Just say
No,
that
but
they're
it's
throwbacks.
better. That's the only way you know. Like, hey, OJ Simpson wore this jersey with this helmet.
except I think we're doing our like '60s throwbacks.
Yeah, that was him.
Yep.
What are you talking? Wait, what? Am I an idiot? Wait. Am I an idiot here? OJ was wearing that shit. Hold on. I don't
OJ
wanna
was
be
not.
wrong.
OJ was not wearing shit. It didn't fit.
Dude,
The glove didn't fit. The gloves
I mean,
didn't fit. He
I
couldn't fucking put the uniform on.
He played at the end of the '60s, but like
see?
I feel like they changed.
I
their
have a
uniforms
picture
by
of it.
then.
I have a picture of it with the only reason that why I know it. I have a picture of it. That's the only reason why I think about it.
Oh, okay.
Click
Yeah, I
click
think
the link below to access the picture that JT is.
it was around. I think when he was on
referencing.
the team is when the Bills changed their logo to
Probably.
the one they have now.
But yeah.
But yeah,
Can't wait
we're
for
going
your
back to our throwbacks. We're going into Atlanta. If we lose to Michael Penix, I think that it's just over.
Yeah.
But what if you lose to Kirk Cousins?
I think it's
That's surf.
if we lose to Kirk Cousins, then I think, fuck. I mean, we need our defense to get healthy and just figure out how to tackle. That's the extent of it. Matt Milano is just a liability at this point, being on this team. He's getting older. He gets injured all the fucking time. He's another one who can't really fucking tackle. And in his place, we just signed Balin Spector to the practice squad because Brandon Bean has 3 numbers in his phone, and when he needs somebody at a position, he calls them back. Hence why we also have Jordan Poyer and Gabe Davis on our practice squad. And Jordan Phillips, just guys that have been in the team in the past 5 years. They're just back sitting on the practice squad.
They know the system, man.
Nope.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm taking the Bills.
I think that it'll be a
Yeah, the
nice
Bills.
victory.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be surprised if it's close because we love playing down.
Yeah.
JT, I think you should get an OJ Simpson jersey.
Oh, you don't think I already have one?
Can you please send us a picture of you wearing an OJ Simpson jersey?
I'll show you that, and I'll show you the picture of me and my Aaron Hernandez jersey.
Perfect. We're gonna post it on our we're gonna post it on Instagram.
Perfect.
No caption, no context, no nothing. Just gonna be a picture of JT wearing an OJ Simpson jersey.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we're all on the
Alright.
same page now, and we got one game left. and it's Bears versus Commanders. Now, this really comes down to: do we think Ben Johnson gets revenge on the Commanders for what they did to him in the playoffs last year when he was with Detroit?
No, I think we're going to get another thing of what happened between the Commanders and the Bears last year, where the Bears choke away a win terribly.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm also on the same page with that.
Look at us, guys. All the picks. Every single pick.
Look at
None of us
us.
disagreed.
Just imagine we go 15-0.
We have to, dude. What we're gonna have to do is if we're 15-0 this week, we have to just convene and make sure that all of our picks are the same.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of these are pretty obvious games, but
Yeah.
either way.
We're actually the NFL script writers.
Yep.
This isn't a
Everyone,
prediction. This is us letting you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Everyone, hold on. Wait, who's the guy that we got to pick up this week in fantasy?
Hassan Haskins.
Hold on. I have him. Where is he?
Have you guys seen who's been sitting on my fantasy team as a joke?
No.
Oh yeah, don't you have like Fitzpatrick?
Yeah, I have Ryan Fitzpatrick sitting on my fantasy team.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, for those of us listeners that are still here at this point, me, Will, JT, and Brian and a few other people are all in a fantasy league, a best ball fantasy league, and basically you could just add players to your roster and you don't have to like start them, and we have like a ton of roster spots. So occasionally what'll happen is you'll just get people like Will who will just add random players to their roster because it's funny. I think last year
I had Drew Brees on my roster for like the latter half of last year.
yeah, somebody had Trace McSorley too. I remember.
I think Brian did.
I think he yeah. Wait, didn't Brian pick like Geno Smith?
Geno Smith first overall.
Yeah, he picked him with his first pick.
First overall pick in our draft, he took Geno.
It's like the 101 Kyle Pitts, but so much worse. Oh man.
Yeah, the guy to pick up this week, guys. By the way, in fantasy, he's gonna have 2 touchdowns. Bino Collins.
Who the fuck?
The fuck is that?
Bino?
Wait, I don't know how to say his name.
Bino, like the fucking animated character.
Wait, hold on.
Bino's.
Wait, listen to this. Beaux.
Wait, what?
What?
Beaux.
Is that just
How do
Bo?
you say? Is it Bo? It might be Bo.
Where'd
Yeah,
you
it's
get the
Bo
N
Collins.
from?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't.
Bino.
I just said it.
Bo Collins
Okay,
has
Bo Collins, guys.
is
Pick
a
him up.
rookie with 3 targets, 1 catch, and 7 yards on the season.
Yep.
He's
Wide
him.
receiver 3 on the Giants.
Pick up
He's
Bino
their
now.
wide receiver 3.
Yeah, because I don't use Jalen Hyatt.
Why not?
Because
They forgot he was
Why not
there
use
because
what
of-
happened to Gunnar Olszewski?
he's
their
only on
return
special teams.
Fuck.
Wow.
But that's our week 6 predictions. All the same. How boring of us.
Next week we'll come up with the controversy.
Yeah,
We will
we'll find
disagree on everything.
Every single pick.
One of us
Yeah,
will pick
two of us will disagree and the other one will abstain and quit.
or we'll just
Mhm.
like one of us will pick to win, another one will pick to lose, another one will pick to tie.
Perfect.
So no matter what, we always get one of them right.
That's the end of our episode. I think we're done. So before JT sends us off with some of his Jameis Winston wisdom, we're growing a little bit. We're getting there. Well, we believe. But
Mhm.
I mean, overall, I think we just enjoy getting together each week to talk football and share our thoughts and opinions with whoever wants to listen. So we appreciate those who regularly visit us each week and tune in, hear our antics, and JT's soft and soothing voice. So feel free to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. Use code Loaf of Milk at w.gg for all your energy drink needs. Be on the lookout within the next week or so for a short coming out where a few of us try some of the Dubby flavors. Fuck, maybe we can just do an entire regular video. But
Yeah.
be on the lookout. That's coming soon. We got a lot of good things planned. But
Yeah.
if no one else has anything to say, then take it away, JT.
I got one thing to say actually.
Mhm.
Go right ahead.
Mike Vrabel.
Fuck, I was gonna say that at the end of the episode when JT was
God
gone.
damn it.
I beat you to it.
All right, go ahead, Jaden.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Popeyes. That's 7 letters. 7 letters, and one represents an excellent, delicious wing flavor. Popeyes is the official wing of watching football. Let's eat one. Let's eat some wings together.
Yeah.
Dude, I had to turn my fucking mic off.
Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for listening.
It's the fucking
We'll see you
Popeyes
next
head.
week.
Brave life, let's fly.
Mike Vrabel.
Yeah. Mike Vrabel.
Duval.